Alright, we got the turkey in. Next, I'm going to season the meat. I season in layers, that way you ensure that your food has flavor. Everything, because I don't know where you get your ground turkey, but it does not come pre-seasoned like this. Okay, so while the turkey is over there cooking, I can go over your other ingredients. In the past, I made this with the already done in the refrigerated section, family size chicken mozzarella tortellini. It's really good. Adding the chicken, whether you do it with sausage or with ground turkey, is a good combination. So I love to do it with that, and I also pair it with usually the tricolor tortellini, but in this case, because my aunt cannot have the tomatoes, I did just the spinach and cheese, and I've done it with this before as well, and it is also a great pairing. You can choose any brand you want. This is just one that I'm familiar with. I get it at Walmart, and they are good. You will also need some spinach, which is right here. I use heavy whipping cream. You can use half and half, but I like the richness that the heavy whipping cream adds. I always use bone-in beef broth that has more flavor, and I can really tell the difference when I'm making soups or things that need chicken broth. This is the largest size that I see that they have in Walmart, but they have a jar, but I just prefer to use this one, and it's organic, and I just get a regular great value larger container, the value size of the regular chicken broth, and I pair them together. Now, since I'm doing two, I'll just divide this up between the two pans, and that should be good. Next, I always get the fire roasted diced tomatoes. This one is the garlic flavor. It adds a whole nother depth of flavor with any soup that requires diced tomatoes versus using just plain diced tomatoes. So I highly recommend this. And then last, we will be adding some parsley on the top once it's done, and then you can do it however you want when you eat it. So these are the ingredients. It's basically simple. You brown up your meat, and then you begin to add these other items, and then you just let it marry all together. And once all these flavors combine, I add the cream towards the end, and we have some delicious soup. So let me check on the ground turkey, and let's see. A lot of steam in here, not much that you can see. Let's see. Okay, it's coming along very nicely. Okay, let me check the other pan. There. So while this is finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead, pan stay on the burner. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my tomatoes and get those ready to go in. And then I'll be back. Okay, so I have drained off some of the liquid off of the tomatoes. The turkey breast is now, or the ground turkey is now brown. So now we're going to begin with adding in our other ingredients, which will consist of the tomatoes, the noodles or the tortellini, the chicken broth. Let that come to a boil. Once that comes to a boil, then we'll proceed with adding in the spinach. Let that come to a boil and wilt down. And once that happens, it'll be nearing the end. I will add some more seasoning to taste. And then I'll add heavy cream to finish it off. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I have added in all of the ingredients aside from the cream. Now I'm going to let the spinach wilt on and the tortellini to finish cooking through at this point. This pot seems to have a bit more. It'll loosen up here. Just let it do its thing. And this one, just keep it on down. I like a lot of spinach in mine to where it's truly a meal in one. Let that cook, and we'll be back to finish it off with the cream. This is with the tomatoes. And this is without tomatoes. It doesn't have to cook too long because really all of everything at the end is really cooked anyway. Just heating the tortellini through and wilting down spinach. So I'm going to go ahead and add the cream and I'll be back. So I have added the cream. It is boiling very nicely. I've also re-seasoned and it's just going to simmer here now for the flavors to get married very well. But this is it. Soup is done. And let's check this one out. Simmer to get thickened. Okay, and I'll just let it simmer to get thickened. And soup is done. See, so what I'm going to do before the very last thing, you can also top this with parsley, like so, on your bowl, and some Parmigiano Romano, Parmesan cheese, basically. You can do grated, shredded, whatever your preference. It's not necessary because the cheese is inside of the tortellinis, but whatever you want. Alright. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. Let me know if there's anything you like, you don't like, and any suggestions for any new videos. Alright, thank you.